And when this trio get down to biz, I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op, hey. When I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Luis Robert. Down the left field line and deep. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So next to hit is Jose Abreu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. High and deep down the left field line.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But
here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. There's ball 4. So the next to bat will be Yohan Moncada. Now that's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Grandal stands at first with 1 out. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Another 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready.
1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled off. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in his zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in is Dylan Cease. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Pache will get there, and he puts it away to retire the stop. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Jimenez, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Johan Camargo. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on it now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next will be Christian Pache. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is eaten. He can't get there as it falls in. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So Marco at second, Pache at first, one gone. Into the box now, Max Fried. The count now at 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ronald Acuna struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
From the belt, the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw to second for the 4-shot, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Line hard into left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Abreu is retired, 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. A little bouncer. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
1-1. Ready.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. We'll try again, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. Throw on to first will get him scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Darno gathers it. Throw down to first, 1 away. So here's Yoan Moncada, who comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now the 1-1 pitch.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. And there's ball 2 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. At the plate now, Dylan Cease. Hit softly down the line at first. He'll throw home with it, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. In now, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Next, it'll be Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Third baseman.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Camargo.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robert is there. 2 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So now to the plate, Christian Pache. This is popped up. Abreu in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning. Pache is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Adam Eaton digging in next. And he struck him out. His seventh. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped on the ground over to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Martin is going to get the call in something of a surprise.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Freeman into foul territory. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Next. It'll be the pitcher. Danny Mendick steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's looked at for ball number 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Now back, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
batter will be Luis Robert, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Darno has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ronaldo Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Marcell Ozuna goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone! To the plate now, Johan Camargo. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. In the air to straightaway right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Left side of the infield into the shift. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Acuna able to track it down. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Christian Pache. Hit in the air down the right field line. And a reach strikes here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. The runner scores from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Adrianza will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner at third here, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
The count now at 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Evan Marshall comes on now, and he'll take. At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. And there's a base hit on the line. Adrianza is on his way home. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Base is full now following the error, and that'll bring. Jimmy Cordero summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can. Kicks and deals down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. So stepping in is Travis d'Arnaud, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Madrigal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's Johan Camargo. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will return. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Now to bat. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next to stand in is Nick Madrigal, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch here.
Now pitching for number 65.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So next to bat will be Christian Pache. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Ender Inciarte gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Slow little roller to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Charlie Morton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leury Garcia will try to get his club a little. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The next 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Stepping in now, Luis Robert. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. So here's Jose Abreu, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Belted out toward deep center field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much.